With WordProof timestamp, any publisher can timestamp content on the blockchain and thereby protect it. But how can you as a reader check if a timestamp is valid? I will show you that in this video. We go to my website, my personal website, and I'll show you a post with a timestamp certificate. This is an article about blockchain. And here on the bottom of the article, we'll find a timestamp certificate. Here we see the text. And what we can do is we can watch the transaction or view it on the blockchain. And number two, there's a timestamp checker. Every timestamp happens in the same way with an open source protocol. I'll link that protocol in the description of this video. And what I will do in two new tabs. Number one, I'll open the blockchain transaction. And number two, I open the timestamp checker where we can input, number one, the raw data of the post, and number two, the hash. And we can check if it's a valid hash. Let's do that. I'll watch the blockchain transaction. Here we see it in the block explorer, in this case blocks.io. We see here with the blockchain account sep.co, this is the hash and this is the URL of the article. If I go back, I can see the timestamp checker. It's on the website WordProof, but the code to make a checker is public, so everybody can create a checker and brand it themselves. And what we see here, we can put in the created hash, which is timestamped in the blockchain. So I'll copy this one and paste it here. And here we can paste the raw content of the article. We find the button raw here. And if I select all of this, copy it and paste it here, I can generate or regenerate the hash. And what I see here is that the generated hash is exactly the same as the one in the blockchain, which means that there hasn't been tampered with the content. So not only publishers can protect the content, but also you as a reader can check if a timestamp is valid. And all the timestamping happens with an open source protocol, which is publicly available on GitHub. And the checker code is also available on GitHub. This makes it a closed loop from protecting and checking timestamps which are stamped on the blockchain. This was a short demo of checking timestamps with WordProof timestamp.
WordProof timestamp. WordProof.io